What is up, everybody? Um, Today we are here at one of my local cemeteries. I got two new pieces of equipment in that I want to test out. I got the Poacher Pod and I got the Panasonic DR60 voice recorder. So I'm gonna go up to the mausoleum over here, try it out. Hopefully I get some good results. So we're here in the mausoleum. It's empty. I want to try the DR60 first. Kind of dark, can't really see. I'm gonna stay right here where there's light. All right. Hello? Is there any spirits here with me? I welcome any spirits here to come speak with me. I have a voice recorder right here in my hand. If you speak into this recorder, it allows me to hear your voice. I don't think I got anything.
Hello? Is there any spirit?
Kind of figures don't really catch a whole lot right there by the mausoleum. Let's go to this bench. Hello, spirits. Hello, everybody. Is there anybody here that wants to talk to me? I have this device right here in my hand. It's a voice recorder. If you come speak into this device, it allows me to hear your voice. Does anybody want to say anything? Right now is your chance.
You want to talk to me? I have this device right here in my hand. It's a voice recorder. You can speak into this device. It allows me to hear your voice. Does anybody want to say anything? Right now's your chance.
Nothing. Wow, okay. Let's take a walk out there towards my great-grandparents. As we're walking out there, we'll utilize the Poacher Pod. Oh, I really thought I was gonna get something with the DR60. That's the first. Hello.
Don't be.
Just going for a walk. Is there anybody here with me? It's just a bunch of radio chatter. Those of you who don't know, I actually used to work here at the cemetery. Hello, spirits. Hello, everybody. Is there anybody here that wants to communicate with me? In my hand, I hold a voice recorder. If you come speak into this recorder, it allows me to hear your voice. If there's anybody here that wants to say anything, get something off your chest, perhaps maybe send a message to a loved one, right now's your chance.
In my hand, I hold a voice recorder. If you come speak into this recorder, it allows me to hear your voice. If there's anybody here that wants to say anything, get something off your chest. Perhaps maybe send a message to a loved one. Right now's your chance.
So there's a little something there. Hello. Yeah, I'm a police officer. Is there anybody here that wants to confess anything? Get something off their chest? Whoa. Who was that? What do you want to get off your chest? What would you like to confess? That was weird. We're done here. I'm going to go back to my room and finish off this video with a EVP session. All right. See you later. What is going on, everybody? We're going to be doing a little demonstration of the Panasonic DR60 voice recorder. We'll be doing a little bit of a EVP session here in my room. Now, I just came from the cemetery. Didn't catch nothing out there, which is pretty interesting. Maybe somebody followed me here. Who knows? So we're just gonna ask some random questions, kind of get a little better understanding of how this device works. One thing you're gonna notice, it doesn't record continuously. It only records when it picks up sounds. You'll notice a red light right here that's blinking. When it's blinking, that means it's not picking anything up and it's not recording. When the light's just on, steady light, that means it's picking up something and it's recording. To give you an example, sorry, my mom's in the kitchen. Notice how it's blinking when it's quiet. That means it's not picking up anything. Now that I'm talking and it's picking up something, it's staying steady. Now, I did notice it staying steady in the beginning, so I might have picked up a spirit voice. We'll play it back.
Notice how it's blinking when it's quiet.
Pick something up.
It's not picking up anything. Now that I'm talking and it's picking up something, it's staying steady. Now I did notice that staying steady in the beginning, so I might have picked up a spirit voice. We'll play it back.
Actually, did pick something up in the beginning. Let's see if we can.
Notice how it's blinking.
Can't tell what it says. And that's another thing about this device. It's so old that when you play it back, it's kind of hard to understand because it's like static. You really gotta have a good ear to understand what these voices are saying. I've tried plugging it into some software to clean up the static. It helps a little bit, but not too much. Hello, is there somebody in this room with me? Are there spirits in this room with me now? Take a listen.
Hello, is there somebody in this room with me? Are there spirits in this room with me now?
Did you follow me from the cemetery just now?
Did you follow me from the cemetery just now?
So there's definitely something talking. It's just really hard to make out what they're saying just because of all the static. And it also does sound like they're speaking from a distance as well. Is there a female spirit in this room? What is the female spirit's name?
Is there a female spirit in this room? What is the female spirit's name?
Pretty cool. Alright, so here's what's going to go down for this next experiment. Right here I have the Panasonic DR6C recorder. Place that here. Right next to it I just have a Sony voice recorder. I'm going to leave these two voice recorders running side by side. See what we catch. I'm going to exit my room, step out for about 5 minutes. Let's see if we catch anything. So, this is not running. This is not running. All right, I'll be back in 5. All right, we are back. All right, first I want to listen back to the DR60. Let's listen to this. All right, interesting. Definitely something's there. I'm gonna try to edit that, put it in my laptop, to analyze some of that. Okay, now let's see what the Sony picked up.
You're not running. This is not running. Alright, I'll be back in 5.
Okay, so caught nothing on here, but for some reason we caught a bunch of different grunts and voices and all that stuff on this DR60. Pretty interesting on how and why this device captures all this crazy stuff. Makes you wonder. It also makes you wonder why no one's ever did like some reverse engineering on this, figure out how it works, and duplicate it. All right, so I'm now gonna again analyze both of them on my laptop, and let's see what these voices on the DR60 are saying. Catch you later. All right, so I just finished reviewing the audio from the DR60. A lot of voices. Some of them I'm able to decipher what it's saying. Some of them I can't. If you hear something different, or if you're able to make out what some of the words are saying, drop a comment, let me know. The text I put up is just what I hear. It's what I'm able to decipher. Somebody might hear something different. This device is pretty interesting. I left it in my room for 5 minutes. It picked up about at least a good little over 2 minutes of audio. So it sounds like, to me, it sounds like there's a male and female talking to each other, which is pretty interesting. It sounds like there's a conversation between two people going on. What makes you kind of wonder, like, what is a spirit? What is a ghost? Honestly, as I'm listening to this, it started to make me think, like, because we're all a frequency, we all vibrate at a certain frequency. What if there's other people just a few frequencies off? They vibrate at a different frequency, just a few frequencies off. Which is why we can't see them when we can't feel them. Like, for example, me and this remote, we vibrate the same frequency. That's why I'm able to touch it. That's why I'm able to manipulate it and move it. What if to them, we're the ghosts? You get what I'm trying to say? I'm terrible at explaining things, but what if I'm the ghost to them? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. pretty interesting. It does sound like there's people talking to each other, like a conversation going on here in my room, an empty room. I, to me, it sounds like someone, at one point, a woman says, "Get out my house, you stupid bitch," which is pretty freaking interesting. Want to know who she was talking to? So drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. Like this video. And we'll be doing more of these experiments soon. And if you're also a paranormal researcher, paranormal investigator, I would love to meet up with you or hear your thoughts. So shoot me over an email. I'll drop everything below.